If you're interested in learning how to increase your sales, increase your ads budget, and decrease your cost per purchase or new client acquisition for your e-com store, this video is for you. I'm breaking down the secrets and tips behind cost cap bidding strategies for Facebook ads. Let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is Chris Brown. I'm the founder of Blue Water Marketing, an agency that takes 6- and 7-figure e-com brands, gets them to 8 figures and more, paid advertising, creative, and email marketing. And like I was just talking about, this video, we are breaking down cost cap bidding. I've been doing this for 10 years, 15 years in digital marketing, and with Facebook ads, cost caps are like this secret thing that I'm going to show you how to do today. And I'm going to show you one of our clients' accounts that actually is crushing it. And I'm going to show you why and how to look at the data to make sure you don't make impulsive decisions with your cost cap bidding strategy. Let's get into the dashboard. All right, so in this campaign, obviously it's blurred out for, privacy reasons. Our clients don't necessarily want everyone knowing who they are and what we're making them in terms of revenue. We're looking at the last 7 days, February 2nd to February 8th. I'm gonna show you day-by-day time frames as well, because you're gonna see the importance in the fluctuation of data and understanding cost caps. But before we get into that, you might be wondering, well, Chris, what is cost cap bidding? So there's a couple different ways of bidding on Facebook. Many people go about it from a standard, highest volume based on the conversion goal that you've set forth. Then there's bid cap bidding, where essentially you are telling Facebook, do not spend any more money for this event to occur. $50 purchase, $30 purchase, $200 purchase. It won't even bid if it can't hit that. Cost cap, on the other side, gives a little bit more wiggle room to the bidding strategy, in which if you have a cost cap set for $50, some days you might see that the cost per purchase or customer acquisition is $60, $58. Other days you might see it at $36, $37. Cost cap will average out the 7 days to get to what you have set as that cost cap. So, like I said, $50, some are $60, some are $40, it's averaging at $50. And that's where that 7-day window of patience is really important. I'm going to show you why right now. So this is a campaign that we are running $300 a day. You can see we are running Advantage Plus Shopping, and I highly recommend that because Advantage Plus Shopping is crushing it right now. And we're seeing amazing results across website and shop functionalities, whether Facebook or Instagram. And you can see our cost per result here is $35. Meta will aim to get the most amount of conversions and try to keep the average cost around $35. Some results may cost more, some may cost less. So we're going to go back into the ad level. Now this is going to be really important because you can clearly see our purchase ROAS at 6.53. Our cost per purchase is actually at $19. One being $29.79, the other being $19.74, and then $12.50. Now you might say, well, why aren't you turning off the $29.79? Because still I want to make sure that Facebook is optimizing, and we know we have that $35 cost cap. Now when we launch this campaign, we're going to start going through day by day. You can see on the 1st of February, we had cost per purchase at $60, $28, and $57. Okay, a little nervous. Our ROAS 2.63, still above our client's break even, way above it actually. The break even's at 1.78, 2.63. We're still okay, but not what we're accustomed to seeing. So then we switched to February 2nd. And if you guys are finding this video useful, helpful, if you're interested in cost caps, leave a comment down below. I'll answer anything for you guys. Next day, February 2nd, all of a sudden, cost per purchase, $14.68, $5.11, $3.82. Now, mind you, this was like rock star moment. I'm the best Facebook ads manager in the entire world. But that wasn't the case, because on February 2nd, our clients dropped a product that has been out of stock for the last 60 days, and their MER and their revenue skyrocketed, and so did their profits. So we have to exclude February 2nd as like, does this work? February 3rd, $24.55, $23.99, $22.71. We're starting to level out here. Let's go to the 4th. And I hope you guys are bearing with me. I'm trying to show you the variations, and we're going to get to another drastic one. And here it is, $71 cost per purchase, $29.29. Okay, do I turn that ad off yet? I'm not sure. Still kind of scratching my head and holding on. This day, another really bad day. The cost cap was opened, right? So you can see that we still spent our entire budget, which means my cost cap was set up correctly. Because if you guys have a $500 daily budget, and you have a very tight cost cap, Facebook might only spent like $16, and that actually happened prior to this. So then you have to open up your cost cap a little bit, go from $15 to $20. Does that get you the full budget? When you're in that sweet spot and you are delivering at the cost per purchase you need, it's really, really effective. So then let's go to February 6th. Terrible. Spent 4 purchases. Our ROAS went to a 1.4 at $300 a day. So now it becomes a question of, all right, last 2 days, 3 days are really not looking good. The ROAS is decreasing. What do we do? Well, like I said, it's important to look at that 7-day window, because here on the 7th day of the month, we were getting $16 cost per purchases. 18 spent the entire, actually less than the entire budget at $291 instead of over $300, which is what our daily budget set at. 7.78, 3.85, and then the loser down here, 2.85 yesterday, February 8th. Same thing, little higher cost per action, still below our cost cap. So remember, the key to understanding all of this is knowing your margins, knowing your break-even ROAS, and knowing what your new customer acquisition cost can be to acquire a new customer based on the lifetime value. Say one product, one purchase, that's it. You have to buy a new customer every day through advertising. Make sure your cost cap is below your break-even ROAS. You need to be able to generate positive cash flow with these ads. If your lifetime value is more than that, you can take that into consideration when you're budgeting and identifying your cost cap. And then let's look at today. We have $29 cost per action, $148 spent at 2:00 p.m. Eastern time, halfway through the budget, and we're at a 3.66 ROAS. So now I'm going to open this up to show the entire time frame that we've been discussing, and you can see our average over the last 9 days is a $21 cost per purchase at a 5.91 ROAS. So I hope this was helpful to you. I hope that you're seeing, don't make cost cap bid adjustments impulsively. Wait it out. You have to have a certain threshold for pain. If you are not spending your total budget, you need to increase your cost cap. That's step one. If your budget's $300, $500 a day, and you are only spending $17, $43, you need to increase your cost cap. Go from whatever that changes, do it a $5 increment, $10 increment. Test that first. From there, once you spend your budget, Facebook will be optimizing for that average cost per purchase. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm a super nerd when it comes to Facebook ads in e-commerce stores. The numbers are so important. Cost caps will allow for you to scale at a controlled cost per action. The fully automated Facebook algorithm will also try to get the highest conversions based on your daily budget, but it might do it at a number that is actually not profitable for your store. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, thumbs up, hit subscribe, follow me for more, leave a comment if you have any questions, and we'll see you guys in the next video.